Hi Libra, welcome to your December channeled message from the archangels and from spirits. I am going to be using my bells here during channeling because it does help me, and you all are going to have cards for visuals. So I'll try to keep the bell sound low so it's not too distracting, but I do need it, okay? And while I'm channeling, as always guys, I encourage you to really focus on the cards and see what pictures and symbols are jumping out at you, what messages it's bringing to you, and really make the reading space your own. Without further ado, Libra, we are going to go ahead into the channeled message. Libra, there is a shifting energy that is coming in for you at this time. Many of you have been struggling. Many of you have had many back-to-back disappointments. Even some of you feeling a sense of being on what you may call a roller coaster, where things seem to really pick up only to lead to disappointments along the way. Understand and know that you are coming into a time of balance. Understand and know that you are coming into a time where the blessings and the happy times and the good things that are coming in for you are going to be more consistent, more steady, more constant. Evening out, no more of these high highs and low lows, but a consistent, steady inflow of happiness, of blessing, of joy. What you can do, Libra, at this time to speed this process along is to be in gratitude and to focus on the good that is currently in your life now. What you can do, Libra, to attract more abundance to you at this time is to take time and be grateful for the beauty that is in your life, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem at first glance. This is opening up energetic doors to bring you more blessings, to bring you more gifts, to bring you more abundance in all of its forms at this time. You are coming into a complete and total transformation, Libra. Some of you having had others say very negative things about you in the past. Some of you even having narcissistic people who have gone out of their way to paint a very negative picture of you around people, complicating it for you to complete this transformation without some sense of guilt. Understand and know that truth will be revealed. Understand and know that it will be very clear who has lied and what they have said that has not been true. There is a vindication. There is a validation, Libra. There is a sense of you coming back into your power, understanding and knowing that you are worthy, entitled, and deserving to receive all that is coming your way at this time. Libra, you are asked to proceed with caution as you come into not just December, but the coming months. The next few weeks leading into the next few months, there will be many transitions that you will encounter along this transformation that you are experiencing. You are going to have to be cautious as you take steps so that you are not sharing too much about your plans and opportunities with toxic individuals that may be around you. This is a time for you, Libra, to take more action and speak less. Less talk, more action. Guard your dream. Guard your plan. Do not be quick to share it with everyone around you. We will give you this visual, Libra, your dream, your plan, your hope right now. You are being divinely guided. You are being shown the way out of difficulties and into prosperity and success and abundance and joy and love. But your plan, your dream, your hope is like a candle, and you are walking down a path where there are winds and breezes and things that you must shield your candle, your hope, your dream from. You must put your hand covering or cupping that flame, protecting it, keeping it burning. For these toxic people, they may attempt to blow it out. And you can prevent this, you can keep this from happening by staying focused on your plan and taking the steps you are being guided to take without having to share with others or without trying to convince them that there is wisdom or success in your plan or in your way. They do not wish to have their mind changed. They simply wish to blow out that flame. Do not allow for this to happen. Stay focused and keep on your path. Do not feel like you must convince others that your plan will work or that what you desire to do makes sense or is a good thing or a happy thing. Do not be concerned with them, Libra. Focus on yourself and move forward. It is not the time to draw attention to the plan. It is not the time to draw attention to the failure in their logic or to their negativity or to their toxicness. They are not ready to see that. They are not ready to understand. So Libra, this is the time for you to go within and focus and move along in working on yourself, your dreams, your ideas, your plan. Keep moving ahead, Libra. You will see many interesting shifts and changes within yourself in the month of December, Libra. You are finding the magic that was once within you, that life seems to come along and knock out of you in some ways, either through disappointments, either through tragedies, either through sobering moments. However, that magic, that sense of wonder, that beauty, that passion, that fire that was once within you will be returning to you at this time. Some of you, Libra, you are beginning to fall in love with yourself. You are beginning to see this wondrous magic that is within you. Libra, others of you may be coming across or returning to some muse from the past, something or someone that reminded you of the magic that still exists in this world, in this plane, and in life. Understand and know you will be filled with a sense of inspiration. You will be filled with a desire to return to that optimistic energy you once held in the past. You may feel moved to create. You may feel moved and inspired to write. You may be moved to return to the arts in some way, whether it be through professional projects or as a part of your own growth and enrichment and healing. But there will be a sense of magic returning to you. There will be a sense of wonder and joy and hope. Libra, many of you will give yourself permission to begin dreaming once more. Understand and know it is in these dreams, these daydreams, these fantasies, these joys that assist you in fueling you towards reaching higher and reaching these things, whereas before you would not, because you were not giving yourself permission to believe that they were even possible. You are beginning to see once more that these beautiful things are possible, and you are headed towards them at this time. And as you approach this inspiration and this magic, as your heart is opening up and unfolding, you are going to discover within yourself the things that have been holding you back. The resentments, the disappointments, the negative experiences, the inherited blocks, the inherited attachments, the learned behaviors that you have picked up along the way from your older family members or those who have raised you, those who have brought you up. You are going to begin to understand what no longer serves you, what needs to be left behind, what and who is triggering these shadow experiences, shadow emotions. Many of you will be releasing this shadow self through the creative process that is coming into your path in the month of December. Libra, there is so much poetry inside of you, and you are unlocking it. You are unlocking it and you are healing. This poetry may come in the form of expression, activism. It may come through literal poetry you may be writing. It may come through painting. It may come through music. But you are releasing an emotional language. You are releasing in an emotional way. Something that is going to help raise you up and clear you from the beliefs and the fears that have been holding you back up until now. This is the game changer. This is the shift. This is the crossroads that you have been awaiting. But we ask, Libra, that you be in your courage, that you stand in your courage, and that when these deep, heavy feelings begin to arise, you not ignore them or push them back down or shut the door upon them. They are coming to the surface because it is time to let them go. It is time to release them. Do not take steps backwards by shoving them back down or ignoring them or pretending as if they are not there. Libra, as you awaken, some of you are seeing aspects of your shadow self that are causing you to feel a great deal of guilt or shame or embarrassment. We ask that you not feel this way, Libra. We understand it may be something easier said than done, especially for humans. We understand it can be difficult not to fall into the practice or process of tearing yourself down or blaming yourself. But you must know, Libra, all that you have done till now, you have done because it was the best you knew to do. And if you had certain decisions that you made before you were awake, before you had grown, before you had come into this new mental, emotional, spiritual maturity, then you would have done things that now to you don't make sense. Now you see in hindsight they may have not been wise or high vibrational, but you didn't know then. And so for this reason, it is good to feel a sense of remorse and a desire to do better. But to feel guilt, to feel shame is not healthy and not necessary. Because even though you may have taken deliberate decisions, even though you may have meant certain things that you did or said at that time in the past, you did them with a limited knowledge. And we ask that you understand this of yourself, that you not be too hard on yourself, and that you take steps to make the changes without berating yourself, without feeling anger towards yourself. The same way you would not be angry at a child for doing something they may not realize were wrong, but you would use discipline in the sense of reasoning and teaching why certain things are not acceptable or okay. You must have the same patience and understanding towards yourself, that at that time you did the best you knew to do with what you knew, and now you will only move up and do better and do greater, without judgment of self, without shame. Those feelings are not healthy. They are not productive. So we ask that you not spend time in that energy of blame. Libra, many messages have come to this earth plane through artists, through poets, through singers and songwriters. And so we encourage you, when you have time in the coming days or weeks, to sit and to listen, really listen carefully to the song that was divinely guided and inspired and brought into existence through a singer you may well know, Bob Marley Redemption Song, we ask you to listen to the lyrics of Redemption Song, Libra, because this is a energy that many of you will be experiencing beginning in the month of December and going well through January on into March for some of you. You are coming into a new cycle of escaping these mental blocks, escaping these mental attachments, these low vibrational thought forms, these low vibrational conditionings. We are sorry to say, Libra, but some of you were born into a group or into an energy, into a vibration where there was certain teachings that were meant to keep you down or meant to keep you from realizing your power, whether you were born into a political ideology or a certain organization or group, or whether it be something cultural or just in your sense of family for some of you. But much may have been done in your life that your view of the world was shaped by mistruth. Your view of the world was shaped by inaccuracy. And so you are coming out of that mental slavery. You are coming out of those false teachings. You are coming out of those fears and limited ways of thinking that have kept you from really being your true self, from allowing yourself to shine, from allowing yourself to reach higher. And so as you are coming out of this, you are beginning to discover true freedom, true hope, inspiration, progress, success, removal of blockages, coming into a sense of harmony and peace and fulfillment. But it begins in your mind. It begins in your mind. So we ask, Libra, that you be patient with yourself, and we ask that you surround yourself with various forms of teachings and art that bring you a sense of inspiration and hope, that continue to fuel you along your way and to help that candle burn stronger and burn brighter until you get to a place where you can go ahead and start this symbolic fire, so that you have more than just a candle, but you have this fire of your passion, your fire of your purpose, which you will continue to fuel and continue to strengthen and continue to grow within yourself in a place where no one can ever put it out again. Blessed be, Libra. Thank you for receiving.